Hey, what's up? I'm Jeff, and today I'm here to give you a Divine Masculine reading for Twin Flames. Now, some of you who know me might think that this is a joke, that maybe that, because I make fun of this happening all the time, that I certainly wouldn't do it. In my Ascension school, I talked about Twin Flame portals and gateways yesterday. Jeff's going off the deep end, he's talking about woo-woo stuff. No, actually, I just realized that you guys love this, and I'm going to love you and give this to you. So, for real, I'm going to do Divine Masculine reading. The new moon is in Scorpio. New moon means new beginnings, and Scorpio is about balance. Oh, excuse me. The sun's moving into Scorpio on Sunday, and the new moon is Libra. It's about balance. Ooh, Shaleia told me about that stuff. So we're going to be using the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards to do a reading on the Divine Masculine part of Twin Flames. This deck is by Kyle Gray, and the artwork is by Lily Moses. Good deck, enjoy it, fun stuff. So I've already pre-shuffled a little bit, we're doing a little extra shuffle. Now, I actually do like doing readings. I use them to talk to God on a regular basis with Shaleia, and sometimes by myself. Usually it's with Shaleia, my twin flame. So once again, we're going to be talking about the Divine Masculine, what the Divine Masculine's up to for the next, till the next new moon. So we're going to pull as many cards as feels right. This is going to be a complete message, a channeling, communication from the Divine for all of you, so you can rest and relax and enjoy your twin flame journey and be in the know with me and you. So the first card is Krishna, Devotion. Ooh, that's some good shit. Krishna is my man. So trust your spiritual guidance, Krishna says, the card says. Your commitment has been recognized, you are loved unconditionally. So this is just a prep card. We're going to be talking about having faith and remaining devoted to your twin flame journey, to your life's work, to your life's purpose, to your spiritual journey, to your ascension. So if you're gonna be on your spiritual path, it's not something you can kind of just dabble in and then, you know, expect results as you walk out the door and go do something else. To get true spiritual results, you're gonna wanna be devoted, to really put your whole self into it, to dive in. And this is what the Divine Masculine is being guided to do for this month in Libra moon. Let's pull the next card and see what this is. The Divine Director. This is so masculine. The Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. Look at how masculine that dude is. Wow. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So this isn't just for, you know, the Divine Feminine to watch and be like, oh, this is so nice about the Divine Masculine. I get to get in touch with it. My twin flame, he must be doing this. Well, it's also for the Divine Masculine to check this out and know that this is, you know, the energy that's for you. So the Divine Director, this card is about remaining focused on your purpose, remaining focused on your work. It coincides really nicely with Krishna and devotion. You've got to have faith. You've got to be dedicated, and you've got to remain focused on what you're doing in order to, you know, make progress, to enjoy the fruits of your labor, to passionately move forward and progress. And that's what the Divine Masculine is going to be focusing on. So if, ladies, your Divine Masculine, or femmes, I can call you, your Divine Masculine is, you know, not paying attention to you, it's because he's very focused on his life purpose and his purpose work. And I'm noticing this has been happening for me as well. I've been deeply focused on my life purpose work and unfolding the next level of my purpose with a lot of devotion and a lot of focus, and it's taken my focus away from my twin flame. And that's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean that, oh, our relationship's on the rocks, or we're breaking up, or it's not going to go well. It just means that, you know, I love myself and I love her enough to focus on my spiritual work and focus on unfolding the next level of goodness for not just myself, but both of us and God and the whole world. So let's pull the next card. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. I think that's pretty obvious. God's pretty obvious with this card reading for all of us, making it easy on me. making it fun for you. This one's about remaining grounded. So, you know, just because you're passionately focused on whatever it is you're focused on, that you're called to be focused on your spiritual journey, you're going to want to remain grounded as you do it. Because if you're not grounded, you could fly in the other end. So Divine Masculines, remember to stay grounded. Remember to always check back in your heart and say, is this really what I need to be doing right now? So we're just refining that energy of the next, you know, month, the new moon month or so. Let's keep going. This is juicy. And for the Divine Feminine, remember to stay grounded as well, and invite your Divine Masculine to be grounded by being grounded yourself. That helps him. Charity, prayer, and contemplation. We're going to go deep in this reading. We're not messing around. This is the card Charity. Prayer and contemplation. It's about peace. It says, connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So it's about remaining peaceful within yourself. It's about remembering that focus and drive and perseverance and faith and dedication and groundedness, they're not an anxious energy. It's a peaceful energy. It's something that you want to, you know, remember that it's supposed to be easy and peaceful and nice. And when you surrender as the Divine Masculine, then your peace can move through you easily. And so this next month, the Divine Masculine is focusing on peace. It's focusing on ease. It's going to be in a state of surrender so that he can move forward and experience a deeper peace and a deeper surrender and a deeper strength, and deepen his devotion and his dedication to his purpose and to you. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. This is Diana. It's focused intention. I mean, like, this is such a ridiculously, like, compact, intense, focused reading. And God's very clear on what the next month is going to be looking like for the Divine Masculine energy. And a card goes on to say, think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. This card is mostly about remaining focused on your intention. So for the Divine Masculine, you want to be remaining focused on your intention, because that's going to help you stay clear on what you're going to manifest. The energy is very masculine for the Divine Masculine. I don't know if you guys realize this. Very focused, very masculine, has a lot of purpose, is really passionate in its direction. Can you feel that? Can you feel the energy of the Divine Masculine? That's the whole point of this. So I know that so many of you want to know about the Divine Masculine. You want to know about what it's like to, you know, what it's doing right now. You know, and we've given you lots of tips on how to do that, but, you know, this is us really, and I say us because Shaleia is behind this as well. She's not like behind the curtain or something. She's off doing her thing. But this is our resources, whereas one dedicated and devoted to serving you so you can see this and get a clearer picture of what the Divine Masculine is really like. And something we're very talented at is revealing things to people, revealing this energy of the Divine Masculine to you. And since this is new moon, I'll let you in on a little, you know, hot secret, you know. You can tell your friends this one if you want. We're developing a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine e-course. It's called A Course in Sexual Manifestation. It is fucking rich. You think this reading's pretty darn good? This course is next level. It's going to be one of the greatest things we've ever created. And we're working on it right now. We're about a quarter of the way done shooting it. It's going to be delicious. Keep your eye out for it. We'll publish, you know, we'll publish something on YouTube and let you guys know that it's out. The first 2 lessons are going to be free about the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, and we go so much deeper, wrap it all the way up into sexual manifestation. So a good little side note to be reminded of. Let's go on to the next card. Kali Ma, facing fear. We're coming to the real purpose. This is Kali Ma, facing fear. We're coming to the real purpose of the reading. And the card goes on to say, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. This should probably be the title of the reading. major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. This is really what the Divine Masculine has been doing or is working toward all month this month. And you should come to expect this. If you're a Divine Masculine, expect this to be coming through you. If you're a Divine Feminine, expect this to be coming through your man. He's going to be going through some major changes, major transformations are happening, because this is the purpose of this energy for the next month, is to unfold this next level of change. That's why he needed so much focus. That's why he needed to remain grounded. That's why he needed to have dedication and devotion to his work. That's why he's focused on his work mostly. And remember to remain grounded, because remaining focused on his work also means coming back to the Divine Feminine to check in from time to time if you're in a healthy, harmonious union. So this is the purpose, right, of all of this. This is the good stuff. This is the treasure. But the card is facing fear. We talked about this in Twin Flame Ascension School last night. You must face your darkest fears in order to manifest your harmonious union. Your darkest fears about love are going to come up when you're on your way to harmonious union with your twin flame. And you must face them down. And until they're faced down, you're not going to pass through that gateway. Oh, woo, woo. You're not going to pass through that, that channel, through that, what's the other woo-woo word I had said? That portal. But truly, it's a portal you pass through spiritually within yourself, and you come out on the other side and you have a new experience of life as a result of facing your fears. And that's the only thing that's going to get you through to the next level, to the other side, through the gateway, is facing your fears down. And that doesn't mean, punchicizing people. It means going within and recognizing it's not real. It means facing the feeling within. And I know a lot of Divine Masculines may have trouble with this, certainly not the students in my Ascension School, because they've got a lot of training on this, but you've got to go within and feel your feelings. And this doesn't mean, express your feelings by taking it out on someone else. It means feel through them within yourself. And if you've got friends, or you're in our Facebook group and you've got, you're linked into our community, it's free, by the way, check the links below to join Twin Flame Ascension School Open Forum. You can express yourself and move through those feelings and, heal the fear and find the treasure on the other side. That's how you get the treasure. The treasure is love, and fear is what's, you could say blocking you, but really guiding you to it. I'm not encouraging fear, I'm simply showing you the true purpose of the fear. Fear is not something that you run and hide from. Fear is not something that you avoid. Fear is not something that you share with others. Fear is something that you face down, and it dissolves, and it reveals the true light behind it, which is the treasure you're seeking, the treasure you're working on. It's a huge building block for your life and your life purpose in your harmonious union. And that building block is being built this month, really strong. Today's the new beginning. So we've got 2 more cards in this reading. This is juicy, this is rich, this is fun. So Lord Ganesh, this is a nice reminder. Infinite abundance. What a BAMF. A badass mother father. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. And this is about a different kind of surrender. A surrender where you know that Daddy's got you. Not Jeff Daddy. I've got you, you come to my school and stuff, but really God Daddy. Father God has you throughout all this. And this is not just for the Divine Masculine, but know as the Divine Feminine that Father God's got him. And knowing this is going to help the Divine Masculine move through this, this time. It's not, I wouldn't call it challenging, it's a delightful time. This amazing time. This time when he's transforming. But in order to face down your fears as the Divine Masculine, you're going to want to know, it's going to help to know that God's got you. That there's nothing to be afraid of. That as you pass through this portal, as you pass through this fear, as you come on the other side and claim your treasure that you've been developing and loving into being all month, that no matter what, God has still got your back. God is going to help you through it. And there's infinite abundance of that support. There's infinite abundance of love flowing through you. There's infinite resources behind you to resolve this inner challenge. And that's all it ever is. It's an inner challenge, and it may appear in the form of an external challenge, but it's only resolvable within. And once you work through it, you resolve it within, you take the proper steps in your life, it resolves itself. Even if you can't see the other side, God does. He's got your back. Juicy stuff. So last card. This is very focused reading. So I'm just gonna like look at this deck, make sure it isn't a rig yet. Sacred Self, Phases and Cycles, Ancestor Spirit, Cosmic Gateway, that's kind of cool. But Faith is the next card. Humanity and Benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. It's almost if God procured this reading on purpose for this, video. And he did. God is real, love is real, and if you have faith in the power of that love throughout all of this delightful experience of this month as the Divine Masculine, then, all your good shit's gonna come. So I just want to speak, I've been speaking to the Divine Masculine this whole time. I want to give a little word of advice for the Divine Feminine as you see your Divine Masculine going through all of this. And the advice is this: stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. It's the bottom of the card. I hope you can see it. Yeah, well, it's what it says. Just relax. Surrender. Not shut him down or shut him out, but let him go. You're not gonna have a man who flies, or a Divine Masculine who flies, if you're holding on to his legs, hoping that he doesn't leave you. You don't want a man who's stuck to you, who requires you to clutch onto him, or who wants you to clutch onto him. That's not grounding, that's control, that's manipulation, that's you being afraid. So when you let go of the legs of your Divine Masculine, he can soar. And you want a man who can soar. Doesn't mean he's going to soar away from you, he can't, because your twin flame is one with you. When you let him go, when you surrender, when you let him soar, then he can come back to you with all the bounty of his journey, of his adventure, of him being himself. You get the experience of having a man who can fly, a man who's free, and he brings so much wealth of abundance and riches back to you. Now, this doesn't mean forget about him when he's gone, because he wants you to remain present with him, to know he's there with you, to know he's flying for you, to know that the air, the wind beneath his wings, as a famous 80s song might say, is you. And that you provide him the reason to soar. You give him the faith to move on. Not by telling him, but just by being yourself and surrendering and being one with God. In your presence as a Divine Feminine, you empower your Divine Masculine, even if he's not talking to you, even if you don't know your twin flame yet, you do in your heart. And he knows in your heart. And he and you are one, and as you surrender to that love that's within you and allow it to be bountiful, it empowers him, and he can fly off and do his cool shit and come back at the end of this cycle and provide new, wonderful, abundant riches. So it is new moon, Twin Flame fam and YouTube fam and friends, and this is a great time to get a new start on some of our courses. If you haven't read our book yet, oh my god, it's a masterpiece. You've got to check it out. Check the links below. It's a great time also to start Twin Flame Ascension School. And if it's affordability or time issue, it's half price right now to subscribe and watch the videos, at a time that's convenient to you. And even go back and see, we've got like 20 plus recorded classes from before that you can start and watch throughout the next month. It is a huge value. The price will certainly be going up. And now is a great time, wink wink, hint hint, nudge nudge, to get on that, or come join the live classes, be part of our live active family of a community of people who are pioneering the harmonious twin flame union journey and change the world with your love and you coming into harmonious union. If I haven't mentioned our courses, great time to start those as well. It's a great time to invest in yourself and dedicate yourself to your spiritual and twin flame journey starting this new moon. Check out the links below at twinflamesuniverse.com to have access to all our resources that we offer. Oh, and by the way, I do sessions and romance reports, and Shaleia's got a fantastic multi-reading. That's the most powerful reading we offer, and that's available at divineguidancereadings.net at the links below. So, without further ado, thank you so much for joining us, joining me. I just say us because I'm one with my twin flame, and so are you. We'll see you guys later. Maybe we'll do more of these. Thanks a lot for checking me out. Like, share, subscribe. Take care.